Hi, this is Otto, and I wanted to talk to you about bridge loans. I've noticed that this year I'm doing a lot more bridge financing. And notice I use the word bridge financing because there's more than one type of bridge loan that's out there, just as there's more than one type of bridge. In this example, we've got a bridge that goes to an island, and then it continues on and goes over to Oakland. So San Francisco, Treasure Island, off to Oakland. Just like the Golden Gate Bridge, just runs. This is different. Golden Gate Bridge runs directly from San Francisco to Marin County. There's different types of bridges out there. There's different types of bridge loans that are out there. The basic idea is, how do I get my gold out of my home today to utilize for the purchase of the next property that I'm looking at? And that is the essence of what bridge lending is all about. I've got my equity trapped in one home and I want to sell it. I want to get the equity out to go and buy something else, but what do? I don't want to sell and not have a home. And I run into this a lot where people are saying to me, well, I don't want to sell and not have a home and then be out there renting for a little while and in a difficult market. They'd rather do the new way, which is rather than sell and then buy, they want to buy and then sell. And bridge financing will provide that avenue for them to be able to accomplish that. So no one wants to end up being homeless, and that's a fear that I keep hearing from a lot of people. So wanted to go over a couple of different concepts with bridge lending for you. First of all, there's a traditional bridge loan. Bridge loans work. The traditional bridge loan allows you to borrow the equity from your current home and utilize it in the down payment on the next home that you're going to buy. That bridge loan encompasses both properties. You'll own both properties together, one loan against both the properties, and then when you sell the property that you're getting rid of, then that'll pay down the bridge loan and you'll end up with just one loan. It's a great program. The only drawback that I see with standard bridge financing is it tends to be expensive. It generally runs 1.25% of the actual loan amounts. But if you're buying an expensive house and you've got an expensive house, you're putting two expensive properties together, it can be fairly steep. Now, there's other financing mechanisms that we can utilize for bridge financing. In those, home equity lines of credit are very, very inexpensive, and then financing on the next property early. So there's a couple of different ways to actually tackle bridge financing. Here's the important thing. Each individual has their own financial structure, and meaning how much money they've got in the bank, investments that they have, other properties that they own. It becomes very complex to try to just solution it with one type of loan. So really what I like to do is sit down with somebody and look at their whole financial picture and see what is the best way for them to accomplish what they want to do. Whether it be just the standard traditional bridge loan that encompasses both properties, home equity line of credit, in conjunction with other financing on the targeted property. There's multiple different ways to structure all of this. So the important thing to understand is don't feel like you're locked into having to sell and then buy. There are absolutely great mechanisms to buy and then sell at a later date. And really it takes an analysis, sitting down for 20 minutes, going through all the financial information so that we can see exactly what works for somebody. But so far this year, I'm doing double the amount of bridge loans from last year, or bridge type financing from last year. So it's really a need that's out there, and I wanted to get this out to you so that hopefully you can understand it a little bit better. And if you have any clients of yours that need information, I'm more than happy to explain how the bridge financing works and what's the best method for them to accomplish their goal of selling a property and then buying a new property. Feel free to give me a call anytime. I'm here to help. Thanks a lot.